What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the playoffs. Round number 1 against the Buffalo Sabres. We have home ice advantage. They had a pretty good record throughout the regular season, pretty much the exact same as us if you account overtime losses and all of that good stuff. But Buffalo, we finally got a new opponent here. We have one piece of little fan art here to go forward, and this is a custom Stanley Cup edition Hockey Ultimate Team Jesper Fast card for NHL 16. He says Jesper Fast and the @New York Rangers GM mode ready for the playoffs. So thank you for that. It looks so sick. So I took some heat. From taking off the captaincy from Ryan McDonough, but I felt like it was the right thing to do. We have to find our next captain, a playoff leader. I'm not saying it's not going to be Pox, or I'm not saying it's not going to be someone like like Derek Stepan, or a more of a veteran presence, but I like the fact of getting younger, and Brassard and Stepan, even Ryan McDonough, we could put the captaincy back on him as well. I have no complaints here. All of these guys, they're gonna play their hearts out in the playoffs. This is our year. Win the Stanley Cup for Joe Thornton and for Henrik Lundqvist. Now here is our lines going into the playoffs. We kept on with Oscar Lindberg as our second line right winger, and you guys pretty much agree with me that was the right choice. Some people say I should have upgraded my fourth line center position, but you know what? We have Jared Stoll right now. He's good at face-offs. He had a pretty good year, and here's our defense going forward, and obviously our goaltending. So I'm going to go with Henrik Lundqvist. If it gets really bad, if we get destroyed in the first 2 games, I will move on to Ken Appleby, but as of right now, I'm giving Henrik Lundqvist the benefit of the doubt. He is going to hopefully be our starting goalie throughout this whole playoff run here. So here is the Buffalo Sabres. They have Evander Kane, Sam Reinhart, and Tyler Ennis. So that first line is just filthy. Kane with the nasty 90 overall sniper. Reinhart just an assist machine. And then Tyler Ennis, the little guy, but he plays like he's about 6'3". We got Brad Marchand, Loktonov, and Matt Molson. Pretty decent second line there. I love their third line, actually. Foligno, Gergensons, and Zach Dalpe. And then they got Hodgson, Boyle, and Brandon Sutter there on their fourth line. So they are a very, very well-rounded team. I'd say offensively, they probably have the advantage because of pretty much they don't have a player under 83 on their offense. So I'm going to give the offensive nod to them. Plus, down the middle, they're just nasty. They're going to be a very tough opponent. But defensively, looking like McCabe, Ristolainen, Bogosian, Georges, they're pretty good as well with Mazzaros and Zadorov there. I mean, you may give the advantage to us because we do have the Ryan McDonoughs, we have the Keith Yandels, but they're no slouch either. And then goaltenders, Austin Lotz and Josh Harding. So they have an 86 where we have an 84, and 83, 84 there with Henrik Lundqvist and Ken Appleby. But let's get game number 1 underway. Buffalo Sabres, first period. 1-1, there you go. Hunter Shinkaruk on the power play, and then Matt Molson ties the game up before the first period ends. Period number 2. Okay, still tied up at 1 here. The shots are pretty even. This game could go either way. Come on, boys. Lots of power plays going on. Someone's got to capitalize. Go times 4 here throughout the last 10 minutes. Come on, boys. This is looks like it's a defensive duel here. No one's given up an inch. Going into OT on game number 1. Huge power play. Someone's got to capitalize. PK. Oh boy. Okay, come on, boys. Got to capitalize on the power play. Our power play was so good all year. Oh my God. Matt Molson gets his second goal of the game, and Buffalo is going to come away with it. We had 10 more shots than them, but Matt Molson comes through with 2 huge goals there, and that one's rough to swallow. That one sucks. We lost Noah Hannafin for 5 days, but I'm pretty sure he's still eligible to play because we didn't get the injury update. He should be only out for a couple of days, maybe just take a little bit of a rest there. We're still starting Henrik Lundqvist. You can't blame that game on Henrik Lundqvist at all. We're going in. I'm actually just going to quickly check here because if he is injured, I should be notified of it, but I think it's just like a day-to-day thing. Yeah, there he is. So he's still there. Good. Maybe just have like a maybe just rolled his ankle or something, had like a bruise or something, just had to walk it off there. Take the day off, no practice for you, Noah Hannafin. But first period, game number 2 at home, let's go. 3-0, there you go. Keith Yandel, Derek Stepan, and Ryan McDonough. 11 shots to their 6. That's a fantastic first period. 2 goals from our back end, and our second line stepped up huge. Derek Stepan, there you go. Period number 2, 5-0, Lindbergh and Pox, there you go. They pulled Austin Lotz. They now have Josh Harding in the net. Mazaros breaks the shutout. Henrik Lundqvist can still get it done. Oh, as I say, oh, what? Whoa, was Lundqvist injured? No way. We didn't pull him after 1 goal. Lundqvist might have been injured there. Oh, shit, because it says Appleby. Loktonov scored on Appleby. Oh, boy, this could potentially be really bad. But we got the victory. It's all I'm going to worry about. 3 points there for Ryan McDonough. So McDonough had enough points. Yeah, he's injured. Oh, shit. Okay, so what I was just going to say there, Ryan McDonough in that one game had 3 points. He's had 4 points in the last 27 playoff games. So, attaboy, Ryan McDonough, attaboy. We lost Henrik Lundqvist, which is going to hurt us a lot. We're going to have to start Appleby in the next game, which I don't really want to do, but you got to do what you got to do. We lost Henrik Lundqvist. He's old, he's brittle, but he's still battling every single night. We're probably going to lose him for potentially what is like 2 games. Hold on here. We're going to lose him to the 26th. Ooh, we might even lose him for the whole series depending on what happens here. Come on, Appleby. I know I've harped on you so hard. I really haven't been a huge Appleby fan, but it's time to prove me wrong here. First period, 1-0, Derek Brassard. Okay, there you go. Attaboy. He stops 14 pucks. Okay, Appleby. All right. Period number 2, 2-0, Derek Stepan. There you go. Brassard and Stepan coming up massive. Appleby, wow. Don't have a third period collapse because you are famous for that. Oh, I may just have jinxed it. Appleby lets one in. Loktonov, 3 minutes left. 2-1. Wow, Appleby. Wow, his first career playoff start, and he stops 32 pucks, and we have a 2-1 series lead. Okay, all right, Brassard and Stepan. Okay, all right. If we could continue that was on the road. Hopefully, my plan is to get 2 games on the road and then end it at home. That would kind of be ideal. So this is a must-win, guys. We gotta let Henrik Lundqvist rest as much as we can. Let's go up 3-1 here, boys. First period, 1-0. Brian Boyle on the 4th line. Okay. Whew, period number 2, 1. There you go. Jesper Fast. He's been so clutch throughout the whole GM mode. And Noah Hannafin, his first career playoff goal comes at a huge time. Absolutely beautiful. Noah Hannafin, you stud. We got him 14th overall. I didn't think he would drop that much in year number 1. Jesper Fast gets another power play goal. And, oh wait, Travis Hamonic gets the empty netter. And again, Ken Appleby, the playoff kid. The dude stops 27 shots. Wow, he's faced over 50 shots and only allowed 2 goals. Jesper Fast, huge performance there, 2 goals. Even if Lundqvist is available to come back here, he is. I'm going to say no. I'm going to start Ken Appleby. He's got our 3 wins. I'm starting Appleby the way he is right now. He's on absolute fire right now, allowing 3 goals in 3 games. Lundqvist, you need to rest, buddy. Game number 5, we can end it here. Let's go. First period, 2-1. Okay, Ennis and Reinhardt. Shinkarik gets a big goal there. Period number 2, 2-1 still. All right, we're getting tons of shots, but Austin Laws is playing phenomenal. We've had 30 shots. Kevin freaking Hayes, there you go. The guy was quiet all year, but comes through in the playoffs in a big way, tying the game up. We're up 11 on them on the shot department. Come on, boys. Come on. You can do this here. Do it for Henrik Lundqvist. Do it for Lundqvist. Please do it for Lundqvist. Huge power play. 40 shots. 43 shots going into OT. Oh, shit. Drum roll, please. Who's it going to be? Come on. Almost 50 shots on us. There you go. Derek Stepan. Derek freaking Stepan. Derek Stepan. Yes, Derek Stepan. 49 shots, and we get rid of the Buffalo Sabers in round number 1. Whew, wow, that was definitely stressful. That was super stressful. Stepan had his third goal. Shinkarik gets goal number 2. Kevin Hayes tied it up, and then the rest is history. Wow, Ken Appleby. Okay, maybe we should start Appleby here. There's no reason why we shouldn't start Appleby. He's 4-0, and Lundqvist is old. He's probably saying, you know what, boys, do what you have to do. Go win this cup. Start me if you need to. I'm gonna be here regardless. If, it happens to be that we do have to start Henrik Lundqvist. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, it's happening. It's 100% true. Wow. Okay. All right. For the 4th straight year, we meet the New York Islanders in the playoffs. That's the 4th straight year. I just dropped my controller, but 4. We'll have a look at it here. Go to our GM tracker, all that good stuff. Yeah, 4 straight years. Statistics, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're in the second round right now. It is time. New York Islanders. We're starting Appleby. He's 4-0. We're doing this. It's time. I said if we're going to meet in the playoffs this year, it is going to be a much different outcome. Let's look at the New York Islanders. We almost don't even have to look at the Islanders because we know what we're getting. Grabner, Tavares, Okposo, Kuhlman, Nelson, Strome, Cole, Cizikas, Matthias, Joel Ward, Josh Bailey, and Franz Nielsen. I'm not even going to talk about their lineup. Nick Leddy, Ryan Pulock, Reinhart, DeHaan, and Matt Donovan. They also got Halak and Poulin. I'm not even going to... there's no words that can describe what we have to do here. We're at home, game number 1. Let's go. 4 straight years. Oh my god. Are you serious? What is the... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. First period... 3-0. Oh my fucking god. Bailey, Okposo, Tavares. Jesus. Period number 2. 4-0 Pulock. What is it with this team, man? What is it with the Islanders? You know what? 5-0. We're just gonna burn the tape. We're gonna absolutely burn this tape. 5-0 Appleby. I want to go with you in the next game, but Lundqvist has the experience against the Islanders. I'm going back to Lundqvist. Okposo had 4 points. Tavares had 3. We're going back to Henrik Lundqvist for this game. It has to happen. I feel that it's right in my gut. I have a gut feeling that it's the right thing to do. And where's Felix Pox been? He's got the 1 goal. I'm expecting some more things out of you, buddy. 5 points in 6 games, actually. Only the 1 goal, though. I'm putting in Henrik Lundqvist. It's happening. We're bringing him up. I'm putting in Henrik Lundqvist. It's happening. He has the experience against the Islanders. Coming off of an injury, I don't care. He is starting game number 2. Come on, boys. Come the fuck on. First period, 0-0. Okay. All right. Whew. Oh, man, I'm so nervous for this. Period number 2, 1-0, Brock Nelson. All right, put the controller down. Let the simulation do its work. I'm not going back 4 years in a row to the New York Islanders. Michael Dal Cole, you fuck. Where's our goal support been? No goals in 2 games? Come on, boys. Come on. You can't blame this on Henrik Lundqvist. He's made stops. We've put pucks on net. I don't know what the key is to beat the New York Islanders. 3-0, Ryan Strome. Something has to happen here. Something has to happen. I gotta move the lines around. We have no goals in 2 games. 0. Goose egg. Halak's got 2 shutouts in 2 games. They're laughing at us right now. We're the laughing stock of New York. We're the laughing stock of the state of New York. This is not good at all. What can I do? What can I do here? Oh man. Brassard's doing good. I don't want to move him around. He's got only 3 points. So we're going to put Stepan there. And honestly, I don't know what we can do here to get some offense here. 3 points. Let's move up Yandel to the first line. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Game number 3. We're on the road. Come on. First period. 1-1. Finally, we score a goal. Kevin Hayes. There you go. Period number 2. 2-2. Derek Brassard gets 1. Ryan Pulock ties the game up. Come come on, guys. We're getting out of this one with a victory. We're getting out of it with a W. This is brutal. We know how to beat these guys. Kevin Hayes, this guy is a playoff beast, man. A playoff beast. Gets the goal, and it's going to be enough. Brady Shea, I told you guys we're going to get the victory. Thank you, God. Oh, my God. Henrik Lundqvist stopped 24 pucks. We're going with Hank. He knows how to play against these guys. No more needs to be said. No more needs to be said. Cut the lead in half. It's only 2-1 here, boys. We're tying it up at 2 on the road. First period, 1-0, John Tavares. Let's go times 6 the whole time. This is a very important game here. Very, very important. Power play, okay. Nothing on the power play. Come on, boys. We need that. We need the Ryan McDonough power play specialist goal here. Come on, that's exactly what we need. We're going times 4 in the third period. Slow things down a little bit here. Big kill, huge. Oh, no, Ryan Strome on the power play. I spoke a little bit too soon. Henrik Lundqvist allows another one in the third period, and we're down 2-0. Where's the goals been, guys? Where has I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the goals. Where have they been? No, wait, JT Miller. It's going to be too little too late, though. Oh, my God. Hunter Shinkaruk. Holy shit. Hunter Shinkaruk ties the game with 38 seconds left from a slap shot from the left corner just underneath the blue line. Oh my God. We're going times 4 again. Come on, boys. Come on. You gotta get out of this with a victory. Ryan McDonough power play goal. Did I not say we needed that? Did I not fucking say we needed that? Thank God. Oh my God, Ryan McDonough. Oh, my heart. My heart is just dying right now. It just dropped there. Oh my God. We did it, boys. We tied the series up 2 apiece after, oh my God, that was huge. That was massive here. Game number 5. Let's go times 6 again throughout the whole game. This could be the biggest game of the series, no question. This could be huge momentum, and Ryan McDonough again proving to me that taking the captaincy off of him was the wrong idea. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ryan McDonough with the huge goal, huge overtime winner last game. Come on, boys, we got this here. It's only we're keeping them down to 12 shots. That's good. We're doubling them in the shot department. That's great. But the 1-0 lead is kind of sketchy. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, boys. 26 shots. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my God, Ryan Strome. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A minute left. Oh my God, a minute left. That is just a heartbreaker. Come on, McDonough, do it again, buddy. Come on, this is insane. They're gonna have a heart attack here. 37 shots, 29. Oh my God, come on, 39 shots. Someone is beat Halak. Put the puck in the net, please. Oh my God, who are you, Pleach? Who? Pleach? What the fuck? That is absolutely heartbreaking. Ryan Strome with under a minute left, and then I didn't know that fucking Pleach. Fuck that guy. Pleach, what the hell? We're going into game 6 here, down 3-2. I'm feeling confident, boys. I'm feeling confident. I don't care. You guys know what you have to do. First period, 1-0. Noah Hannafin on the power play. There you go. Second period, still 1-0. Okay, I was hoping for 2 or 3 goals there, boys. I was hoping for 2 or 3 goals. We need some run support for Henrik Lundqvist here. He can't do it all on his own. There it is. Fucking Kyle Okposo. Come on, guys. We need some run support. Kevin Hayes, of all people. Kevin freaking Hayes, ladies and gentlemen. Oscar Lindberg gets a 3-1 goal with 10 seconds left, and we forced game 7. My life right now. My life. I can't handle this. This is ridiculous. Game number 7 at home. Thank God for Kevin Hayes. He has been an absolute savior. 4 goals, game 7. Oh boy. Let's take a look back at the years past against the New York Islanders, just because this game means more than anything. This is the biggest game I've ever simulated, ever. 7. What is life? No. Oh my God. I'm done. I don't know what else to do. I'm so done. Fuck the Islanders. I don't know what else I could. I'm done. See you guys in the next video. Strome gets the empty netter, and back to back, the New York Islanders knock us out of the playoffs, and they deserve it. It's time. Game 7. You saw the hate, the Matt Donovan hate. Everything that has to do with the Islanders, I just cannot stand. First period, 0-0. Okay, we're going time 6 here throughout the last 40 minutes of hockey. 5-on-3, huge kill. Another. Oh my God, why are we getting up so many power plays, guys? Come on here. This game means more than anything, more than any hut game, any GM mode, anything I have ever done. Times it by 10. Just beat the Islanders. Somebody step up. Who is it gonna be? Pox. Yes, we're fast. I don't care who it is. Jared Stoll. Derek freaking Brassard making his bid for the captaincy. Derek Brassard. Oh my God, are we gonna do it? Derek Brassard. Noah Hannafin with the empty netter. Oh my God, we fucking did it. I need to take a breath here. Oh my God, we did it. We beat the Islanders. Thank God. That only took 4 years, and we finally get past them. Brassard with his third, and Noah Hannafin with his third, and Henrik Lundqvist, baby, makes all those. I didn't even see how many saves it was, but we get past the Islanders, round number 2, and we got Toronto. Oh my God, the year 1 Stanley Cup champions. As much as Appleby played really good against the Buffalo Sabers, I gotta go Henrik Lundqvist here. He's our guy. We're winning the cup for him this year. We're going all the way, and we're in round number 3. Either we're gonna face Edmonton or we're gonna face Nashville in the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm going there. I'm going that far. Points, we are not up there for anything, but it's not about the numbers. But speaking of numbers, holy shit, Henrik Lundqvist, 1.56 goals against average. Wow, what a monster. Let's go. Oh shit, we didn't even look at Toronto. We didn't even look at their stats. I'll look at them after. I promise you. But I'm way too hyped right now. I'm way too hyped for this. We'll look at all their lines and stuff after. But first period against the Leafs, nice original 6 matchup. Here we go. 3-1. Ouch. JVR, Kessel, Flynn, and Jesper Fast for us. Period number 1. Period number 2, 4-1. Kessel lights us up there. Ouch. Ooh, that's gonna sting. This is I jumped too quick into this, I think. That's my issue here. I jumped way too fast into it before even looking at their lines. All the hype from beating the Islanders. And looks like we're gonna go down here. Game number 1. It's not looking too good. It's not looking good at all. We lose 4-1 and we're down 1-0. That's fine though. That's fine. We got caught up in the hype a little bit from beating the Islanders. The boys are a little bit tired. We had a big, long Game 7 series there against the Islanders, but we're going to come back in Game number 2 in a big way. But let's have a look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's see their team here. So, Toronto Maple Leafs, they got JVR, Kessel, Kadri. Nothing's really changed there. Lupul, Bozak, and Horton. They've made really no trades. These are everyone who is on their team now, except for that Ima guy. I don't know who he is, but Panic, Gauthier, and Lepsic, Josh Levo, Leo Komarov, and then Imama, I don't know who that guy is, but defensively, Riley, ooh, he's a 90. Wow, yeah, they're stacked. Finn, Phaneuf, Gardner, Pollock, Percy, and then Bernier and Steen there. So it looks like they parted ways with James Reimer, but they took us to town there. They took us to town 4-1. But tonight, the New York Rangers, Toronto Maple Leafs face off in game number 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's go. First period, 3-1 again. Is this a repeat of game number 1? Come on. JVR, Finn, and Panic, and Lindbergh. Come on. Second period. 3-1. We're only down by 2, boys. We're only down by 2. Come on. Eastern Conference Finals. Put it all on the line here. Put everything you have on the ice. Come on. Just 1 goal, guys, and then we're right back in the picture. Come on. Why is it so hard to score goals? We're number 3 in the NHL for goals scored last year. What is the difference here? Why are we not putting up any numbers? Bernier's not that good. Come on. The lack of goals that we're scoring is a little bit ridiculous here. 2 goals in 2 games, and we've been getting stomped on here. So something has to happen. Joe Thornton is the assist master. He's got 9 helpers in 14 games. Let's move him up to the first line. Let's just go ahead and let's just do that right now. Let's move Kevin Hayes up as well. Let's actually put Hayes on the first line, put Pox on the second line. Something has to happen here. Hayes has been doing good. Pox only has the 1 goal. Jesper Fast has a couple goals as well, but we're gonna just keep on what we're doing here, I guess. Lundqvist, he's 82 overall. He needs a rest. Appleby, buddy, you are gotta be some sort of savior here. We're down 2-0. I do not want to go down 3-0. Come on. First period, 1-1. Okay, Mark Stahl and Joffrey Lupul. Okay, period number 2. 2-1. Noah Hannafin. Our defense gets some goals here. Hannafin's been scoring goals, but Josh Levo ties the game up. Come on, buddy. Don't do this to me. Appleby, I need you here, man. More than ever. You were excellent in the Buffalo series, and I need you big time right now. Jared Stoll, of all people. Jared freaking Stoll, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, Gautier, whatever the fuck your name is. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Gautier, you're kidding. This is not a joke. Overtime. We put up 3 goals. I'm happy with it. And Hunter Shinkaruk. Oh, the gods are singing. Oh my god, didn't even make any sense. But we need, oh man, that was huge. Hunter Shinkaruk finally steps up and gets his 4th goal. And Noah Hannafin has 4 goals as well. We've cut the lead in half. We're going to game number 4 here at the ACC. Let's just get the scout out here. I don't care where you go. OHL, WHL, I don't really care. Let's get game number 4 underway. You guys can do this. You guys can beat this team. You beat the Islanders last time. Come on. Oh, my first shot, Brandon Leipzig. Come on. 3 shots, 2 goals. Are you serious, Appleby? You've got to be kidding me right now. You've got to be shitting me. That is just... I'm so frustrated. No goals here again. Throughout the first 20 minutes, no goals. And Jonathan Bernier is apparently made of metal or is a god because we can't seem to score on the guy. 13 shots and again, we just shit the bed. Shit the bed. I am so frustrated here. Is Bernier really that good? Is he like not human? There has to be some way. Yeah, 3-0. That's just an absolute joke. Like... I wish I had some sort of an answer why we're not scoring goals. Pox, why are you not scoring goals? Like, Noah Hannafin has, like, our team lead in goals, tied with Kevin Hayes. Like, what is going on right now? I'm just going to go best lines, straight up, best lines. But we're going to put Pox on the second line, move Jesper Fast up. I don't even care. Let's go. That's all I have to do right now. Come on. First period, 3-1. Okay, Thornton, Pox, and Shinkaruk. Where did these goals come from? Where did that come from? Come on, guys. Second period, 5-1. What the hell? We just had an absolute outburst of goals here. Okay, all right. You know what? Maybe those line changes did help. Maybe the best lines and moving Pox down to the second line did help a little bit. We have a 5-1 lead here. Okay, all right. Wow. All right. So this is proof that we can score on them. We can do it. Jonathan Bernier he is actually human. Proof he is a human being. He can be scored on. We're down 3-2, but I'm not worried about it. We have 2 chances here. We have to play the next 2 games like it is the last hockey game you will ever play. I have nothing more I want to say to the boys. Hunter Shinkaruk, you're just holding the team right now. Let's go. Time 6 the whole time. Nathan Horton, of all people. Come on, Appleby. I need you in a huge way right now. I need you more than I've ever needed you. Cal Clutterbuck, baby. There you go. Cal freaking Clutterbuck. Huge addition at the free agency period last year, and he pays off already. Oh, Brandon Leipzig. Are you serious? Come on. 1. They only have 7 shots. Keith Yandel on the power play. Oh man, am I ever fucking nervous about this. Only have 12 shots, boys. Appleby, I need you here, buddy. I need some offense. I'm calling on you, Pox, buddy. I need you right now. Travis Hamonic, of all people. We're getting goals from the most unlikely of sources. Felix Pox. Felix freaking Pox makes it 4-2. Oh my god, Pox makes it. Oh shit, Kessel. Oh shit, Kessel. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. We're going to the Stanley Cup final. We're going to the Stanley Cup final. Yeah. Oh my god. Felix Pox with the game-winning goal. His third. Oh my god. I can't even handle this right now. Looks like Nashville and Edmonton are going into game 7, and it's Edmonton versus the New York Rangers. Oh wow. This is going to be a series and a half. We have some young talent here. We have Hall. We have Nugent Hopkins, Nurse, all of these guys. Look at Henrik Lundqvist though, still with the least goals against average. Ken Appleby's got a pretty good goals against average as well though. He's got a very, very good goals against average. So let's check out the Edmonton Oilers. Wow. All right, Edmonton, Alberta. This is going to, I'm going to leave the lines the exact same. Jesper Fast getting the first line. I don't even care. We're doing it that way. We're keeping it the way it is. Let's go check out the Edmonton Oilers. So I assume they're going to be much more improved. Yeah, Hall 91, Nugent Hopkins 90, Eberle 87, Pouliot, Draisaitl, Yakupov. Very sick line there. And then it kind of slows down. They got Moros, they have Yakimov, and then Purcell, which isn't too bad of a third line. And they got Arkanen, then they got Tommy Sestito, Chris Kelly, and Parkinen. So they got a tough guy, a grinder, and a power forward on their fourth line. But offensively, I'm going to give it to them. They have obviously the 1-2 punch there with Nuge and Taylor Hall. But defensively, it looks like they picked up Giordano from Calgary. Looks pretty good at, wow, yeah, their defensive core is sick. Giordano, Marinson, Goligoski, Schultz, Nurse, and Clefbaum. Wow. And in the cage, they have Jackson Whistle, an 88 overall drafted goalie. So Edmonton, they did it right. Took a couple of years, but they're finally in the Stanley Cup playoffs after X amount of number 1 overall picks. Let's go. First period, 0-0. Okay, period number 2, 1-0. Kevin Hayes on Jackson Whistle. This guy has been our whole playoff MVP. He scored some huge goals. Him and Hunter Shinkaruk have been just amazing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we get out of game number 1 against the Edmonton Oilers with a 1-0 shutout. Wow, Ken Appleby, man, you've been so shaky at times, but there's been times where you've been absolutely unreal. And get the huge 1-0 game there. Absolutely massive. Stanley Cup Finals game number 2 happens tonight between the Blue Shirts and the Oilers. Hashtag Cup Final. Hashtag playoffs. Hashtag win. Let's go. Hashtag New York Rangers. Let's go. Hashtag first period. 1-0 Keith Yandel. There you go. Only got 4 shots. We're shutting them down here, boys. Period number 2. Oh shit. Maybe I spoke too soon. Nugent Hopkins and Appleby. Nugent Hopkins scores there and makes it 2-1, scores on Appleby. 15 minutes left. Come on, boys. Tie it up here. Tie it up. Oh, Jordan Eberle. That first line, man, they are absolutely lethal. They are lethal. Come on, guys. 7 minutes left. It's not out of reach. It's not out of reach quite yet. You guys got this. 3. Oh, Parkinen on the fourth line, and they close out game number 2. Even though we outshot them, Appleby wasn't quite as good as your first performance, but I'm confident that you're going to come right back with a huge game number 3 in Edmonton. Let's go. Edmonton, Alberta, they have a new arena. Everything's looking beautiful there. We're about to wreck some shit. We're about to tear some shit up. Come on, New York. Let's go. Times 6 the whole time. This is the Stanley Cup Finals. We're talking about Jesper freaking Fast. Atta boy, Jesper Fast. And Ryan McDonough, another huge goal. He's had a massive playoff for us. He's been excellent. There you go. We get out of the first period up 2-0. Jesper Fast and Ryan McDonough. I could very well throw the C on McDonough all over again. He has definitely deserved it. Jordan Eberle on Ken Appleby cuts the lead in half. This is a very dangerous lead we have here, guys. Very, very dangerous. Oh, huge kill, huge kill. 12 minutes left. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, Appleby. Wow. Sometimes, man, sometimes he's so sketchy. He's so sketchy to put in there, but sometimes he is just an absolute monster. And we are up 2-1 here against the Edmonton Oilers. Game number 4. We take one in their barn. We're going to take another one, boys. I'm not even going to look at the lines. We're rolling right now. Let's go. Times 6 again. The whole time putting the controller down, letting the simulation do its work, and Taylor Hall scores a huge power play goal on Ken Appleby. Oh, boy, come on. Only 4 shots there. Okay, we're up to 8 now. 1-0 here. Come on, guys. How to have a big period here. I want to see at least 2 goals. 10 minutes left. Let's slow her down after the second period. We'll go times 4 in the third period. Times 4. We need someone to step up here. Pox, buddy, someone. Brady Shea. Brady freaking Shea. When we need a goal, we get it from a very unlikely source. Hamonic, Brady Shea, Jared Stoll. We get the goals from these most random people. Come on, 6 minutes left. Looks like, oh, Jesper Fast, Captain Clutch. Jesper freaking, oh, Darnell Nurse, never mind, takes all of our momentum away. Going into OT here. Shots are dead even. Come on, guys, come on, you can do this. You beat him at home last time, but Draisaitl says absolutely not. We are tying the series right back up. They take the game 3-2. Hall with his 11th goal. Wow. It is now a 2-2 series going back to New York, back to the Big Apple. We can go up huge here, guys. It could be a 3-2 series here, and then we can end it on enemy turf. Come on, first period. 1-0 Pouliot. Okay, period number 2. 1-1 Jesper Fast. He's had a huge Stanley Cup Final for us. Absolutely massive. 12 minutes left. 10. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shots are pretty even. It's like another overtime game here. We're going times 4 in the OT period. 35 shots. Huge kill. Oh boy, come on. Someone. Jesper Fast. We need a big goal. Someone. Felix freaking Pox. Felix Pox, ladies and gentlemen. He does it. Felix Pox gets a huge goal in overtime. And we are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. Yes, you heard that right. 1 win. Game number 6. We're on enemy soil. I do not even care. Let's go. First period. Okay, Taylor Hall. All right. Period number 2. 2-0. Goddamn Mark Marinson. 3-0 Purcell. Ooh, we're getting lit up here. We're getting absolutely lit up. Oh boy. All right. So 4-0. Yeah, we're going into game 7. We're going to win it at home. We're going to win it at home for Henrik Lundqvist. That's the plan. We're winning it. Should we start Lundqvist in the next game? Should we start him? Maybe we should start Henrik Lundqvist in the next game. Maybe give him his last game. Appleby just got shelled. Only made 20 stops there. I'm going to do it. Henrik Lundqvist is getting the start. It's definitely happening. It could potentially be his last game as a New York Ranger. Spent his entire career here. I think it's only right to start Lundqvist in the next game. He's 81 overall. I am trusting Henrik Lundqvist here. He's getting the start. You know what? I just got off the phone with Ken Appleby. He says, you know what, coach? I haven't been playing up to my full potential here. I feel like I've given you all that I've had. I'm 11-4 during the playoffs. I feel like I've given you everything that I have. The last game, we got absolutely shelled, and I'm going to give the last game, game number 7, to Henrik Lundqvist. I have the ultimate respect for the King. He's taught me so much throughout the 2 years that I've been with the New York Rangers. He's had 850 games of NHL experience, all with the New York Rangers. He's the reason why we're in the playoffs, and it's only right that he gets Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. It's only right that he gets Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. That's huge coming from Ken Appleby. That is just massive. And, I mean, it is the battle of the goalies here. Lundqvist versus Jackson Whistle. Number 1 in goals against, number 2 in goals against, number 1 in save percentage, number 2 in save percentage. Henrik Lundqvist, baby. It all comes down to this. Times 6. Oh boy, huge kill there, huge kill to start off the first period. And Henrik Lundqvist, I mean, the guy's given everything and some to the New York Rangers and the New York Rangers fan base. It is time that we repay him with a Stanley Cup victory. Come on, boys. We are 0-0 going into the third period here. Times 4. Slow it down. We got all the shots in the world. You can beat Jackson Whistle. You can do it. We need just one, boys. Just one. Do it for Henrik Lundqvist. Who's gonna do it for Lundqvist? Someone's gotta do it for Henrik freaking Lundqvist, and it's Kevin Hayes. It's Kevin Hayes and Travis Hamonic. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It all comes down to this. The last 27 seconds of Henrik Lundqvist's NHL career. It all comes down right now. Here we go. 20 seconds left. You are 20 seconds away from winning your first Stanley Cup after how many years after being drafted in the year 2000? Come on, ice it, baby. There it is. Oscar Lindberg seals the deal.
Man back, and that's Brown. Boy's going to go ahead with quick hands. McTavish will have to nullify it. Here it is. The waiting is over. The New York Rangers are the Stanley Cup champions. And this one will last a lifetime. No more curses. This is unbelievable. These people have waited a long time. Fans, players, coaches. Unbelievable.
I mean, just absolutely unreal. Your last game and you get it. Oh, I just don't know what else to say. That is just amazing. Felix Box there, Henrik Lundqvist. Enjoy it, buddy. And the Conn Smythe goes to Ken Appleby. Wow. Went 11-4 in the playoffs. Gave up Game 7. Here comes Felix Box going to get the Stanley Cup since we have no captain. Wow. He was very questionable during the playoffs, but there it is. There it is, boys. Henrik Lundqvist ends off his NHL career with a shutout. You can't write that stuff. That is a Cinderella story, my friends. That is a Cinderella story. And to end it off, he gets the first star. You see, I'm just assuming he's going to call it quits. I can't see him coming back for another year. He's 81 overall. It's time to go, Hank. It's just time to call it quits. You got your ring. You have nothing more to prove. There you go. New York Rangers. There can only be one champ, and this year it is the New York Rangers. I am so proud of what you have achieved this year, and so are all of our fans. Amazing job this year. You did great. After getting rid of what was a pretty easy series against the Buffalo Sabers, we had a brutal time against the New York Islanders, but for the first time in 4 years, we get rid of the New York Islanders, and that feels so good to say. Got rid of New York, and then we had a brutal time with the Toronto Maple Leafs, and then an even tougher time with the Edmonton Oilers. But Henrik Lundqvist gets a 3-0 victory in his life. You cannot write that. That is a storybook Cinderella ending. That's just incredible. And I mean, Ken Appleby, he was no slouch. I know I've been giving Appleby a really hard time, but he comes through clutch, and he, for some crazy reason, wins the Conn Smythe. But he was 11-4. You know, he came up huge when we needed him. Let's check out the retirements. Say our goodbyes to Henrik Lundqvist. Say our goodbyes to Jumbo Joe Thornton. I'm just assuming they're gonna retire. There it is. Joe Thornton is gonzo. You got your Stanley Cup ring. 400 career goals. What an NHL career. Definitely Hall of Fame worthy. And goaltenders. Where is it? Henrik Lundqvist. Lundqvist calls it quits. I knew it was going to happen. What an NHL career for Henrik Lundqvist. 83 shutouts, 471 career victories, not including playoffs. It's got to be over 500 in the playoffs, but what a playoff run. That was just magical, to say the least. We have Ken Appleby. We got to re-sign him for this year, but who can we put on the trading block here? I'm not even going to worry about the trading block right now. I just want to see if anyone got an overall upgrade throughout the playoffs. Maybe Pox is like 89 now or something, but Ryan McDonough, 89 overall. What else we got? Yeah, Pox is now 89, so he's getting way, way, way up there. Had a shaky playoffs, didn't have the most fantastic playoffs, but that's fine. Schufeld's going to be an NHL ready for next year. It's going to be lots of exciting things coming for next year. So what we have to do here is we have to check out the stats, check out the awards. Maybe I'll leave the awards till next video. This one's already been pretty long, but player stats, playoff. You know what? Pox didn't have a fantastic playoff run, but he got to hoist the cup, 14 points in 26 games. Brassard, look at Ryan McDonough. That's the playoff that we need out of Ryan McDonough, 15 points. Who's the captain now? You guys got to come up with it. Who's gonna wear the C for next year? Joe Thornton should be up here, but he actually retired, so he had close to like 15 points. I know that. He was definitely up there. Clutterbuck had 2 points, Stoll 2, Hamonic 2. Jimmy Hayes didn't have a goal. I think he was the only player on our team that had no goal. Yeah, he didn't have a goal throughout the whole playoffs, but there it is. Ken Appleby, 11-4. Maybe he is the real deal. Potentially he could be the real deal. Let's check out the awards here. There it is. There you go. New York Rangers, baby. Unreal. Edmonton, Prince of Wales. Steven Stamkos won the Art Ross and the Hart. Keith took home the Norris. Lady Bing went to Drouin. Weinberg, he had the Calder Trophy. Conn Smythe, Ken Appleby. It's usually always the goalie, though. The Vezina Trophy went to Corey Crawford. William Jennings, Corey Crawford. Masterton went to Jimmy Alexiak. Crosby won the Frank J. Selke. Ted Lindsay went to Drouin. Rocket Richard went to Elias Lindholm. And your Stanley Cup champions, the New York Rangers.